You know, one of the greatest things about expansion, which can be a very uncomfortable thing to experience, which is why people tend to stick to their self, because there's security and comfort within that. But one of the greatest things about expansion, even with the uncomfortability of it, is seeing realities beyond yourself and then being able to hold space and validate those realities, especially for the people in your life, especially for strangers, where you're able to be in a space where you don't have to understand, but you can empathize, show compassion, listen. You have the cognitive awareness to be able to see this human being and hold space for the experience that they're having, because everyone is having an individual human experience. You know, last Monday when I was driving home from my pop's house and I was an absolute mess, thinking in my head, you know, this is the thing of so many drivers are driving past and no one would know that at this point in time, like, I'm dissociated from reality, but as well I'm like a wreck. Like, this has just happened. There's just a human experience happening externally from myself as well. And when someone's driving slow, especially during rain, like, the thing is just there's nervousness, there's fears, there's worries, and I have them too. When you're navigating, sometimes you have to slow down a bit to see the street signs because they could be hidden or knocked over or turned around. Sometimes people are uncertain, and I'm the same. When you're in a space where you're a lot more anxious, you become uncertain with things that need a bit more time before you move, like certain intersections. Life doesn't move in one direction. It moves in a continuous multiplying of the multiple, if that makes sense. One path is made and then another one is made from that, and so on and so forth. And it's like, there's just so much happening. There's so much of a human experience out there. So much so that to sit in the center of self, in the way where even just taking small steps outside of that is not a reality, it makes it hard. I do think it really makes it hard to be within the spaces of others and to be able to validate those spaces, because you're looking at their space through your lens. I mean, you look with your eyes, but your mind is the one that jumps to the ideologies that you have. You're just looking at them through you. And expansion allows you to see further than that.